Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? And it's me, a Tick for Tick, a lovely little forest spirit, it who has emerged from the wilderness once again, and to play RTS's and strategy games with you, my dearest members of the Grove. Of today, we're dealing with a really light sleeper. I'm just being a foolish fool who has to fix something real quick. There we are. I really should get better at double checking that. Whatever, that's just gonna happen sometimes. Anyway, we're dealing with a lost relic, first and foremost. But yes, once again, the question is still, who is your favorite hero? I don't. From Age of Mythology, Arcantos and Castor are both my favorite heroes. I know, that's a bit of a cop-out, but they're just so powerful. Arcantos has an incredibly strong buff that's usually found on a myth unit, and the other is just a strong hero in general. But now, let us dive in to Lost Relic.
So you have no idea where we are?
Admiral.
What are you doing here?
We're lost.
And unlucky, too. I am Amanra. Prepare your men. We have to defend this area.
Defend it against what?
This oasis holds treasures beyond water. A relic is buried here. My enemies are on their way to try to take it.
What does that have to do with us?
Look around. Those passes are the only entrance to this oasis. Escape through them and you will run headlong into the worshippers of Set.
Wait a minute.
You can choose to die there, or fight here with me.
You heard the lady.
This doesn't feel alright.
Strengthen these defenses and
it
prepare for
corrected
attack.
itself.
Volume.
In wedge, you air.
Inage reg. Taiju.
Alright, there we are.
Inage
You go over there. You go over there. And you here. Let's see. Where's our barracks? Do we have a barracks? We do not.
Entiurifer. UER. Nu.
Let's see.
Gerek. UER.
We'll move
refer.
Slingers over here.
Lege.
Arrow along with Chiron.
Esto. Here they come.
You need to EU refer
Into you.
in which
Alright, you try and get into that tower real quick.
EU refer
In wedge, you air.
Well,
En wedge.
Kalos.
Gerek. UER.
in which I air
righto.
Gereg.
We'll make do with what we can.
Gereg. Iurifer. Ak.
Get it. You air.
Etemos. Esto. Kalos.
Alright, there we
in
are.
which are you
Back out you go.
Entiurifer.
A hero has fallen.
Ak. UER.
Don't worry about it. Either way,
Hetimos.
Etemos.
the most important unit to produce is Axemen.
Etinesh.
Rig Baya
And there we are. We'll open up the gate.
Anwich. Tayo. Greek. Ayu refer.
So yeah, it'll just be a bit of a panic first before we get things in our bearings.
Inage erect.
In wedge. Here at you.
Yeah, we'll be fine, we'll be fine.
Garrett. Into you. Into you. Ear at you.
Fine. Once the rush is over, we'll organize ourselves.
Into you. Ear errechte.
As accordingly.
Prostagma. Orthos. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. EU refer.
There we are.
At you.
Grig, UIR. Tayu, Nu.
There we are.
Prostagma. Garrett.
As we improve our defenses,
Into
things
you.
come easier to handle.
A hero has fallen.
Is volley.
Let's see.
Prostagma.
Amonra is such a weak
Process, eh?
hero, relatively speaking. She dies so quick,
Grig,
which is unfortunate. She is such an interesting hero. It's just a shame that she is effectively so weak.
Garrett. Into EU you. refer. Into you.
Proceshe.
Alright.
Proceshe. Prostagma.
Alright, we'll keep up constant
Get it.
production
Tayu er.
Proceshe. Malist.
and start getting units moved into place.
Tetimos.
You lot will be on defensive stance.
Orthos.
Let's see. We'll sell some food. Get the Axeman upgrade.
Gereg. EU refer.
And what the heck? We'll sell some more, or some more as well. I'll get another air tower built over here.
Garrett. Into you.
The relic is becoming
Into you.
uncovered.
Yes, it is, Arcantos. Thank you for your wonderful insights. Either way,
Wedge.
ultimately we should be fine.
Enrich. Garrett.
Inage erect. EU
It's been a struggle. It's a bit of an initial struggle, but we just need axemen in this scenario for the most part.
Garrett. Into you. Tetimos. Garrett.
Alright,
Garrett.
they will be fine.
EU refer. Into you.
In wedge. UER.
Garrett. Into you. Ear at you.
Prostagma. Vulum esto. Kalos.
Into you. Refer.
Righto, righto.
Erect.
Oh, it happens to the best of us.
Bea.
Grig, Nu.
Let's see. Oh, it does your ability to defend yourself.
Nu.
Hunting dogs. Dogs for that.
Prostagma. Esto.
Into you. Refer. Into you.
There we are.
Into you.
We will come back.
Proceshe.
Back in. We'll keep on rolling.
In wedge. In
There we are.
Gereg. Tayu.
Luckily, there is a bit of specialization available.
Grig, UIR.
We'll actually have to go back and chop the wood for me.
Ear Tawit.
Oh well. Let's see.
Gereg.
Inage erect.
And
Ak
house, house, house.
UER.
House, house.
UER.
House.
Urifer.
House.
UER.
There we are. That should also take care of any
Rig.
population issues that we encounter.
Entio. UER.
Righto.
Procession.
Oh, righto. Going
Get it.
for
Ak.
adventure.
Gereg. UER. Intio. Urifer.
Let's see. Oh yes, a higher population limit should also help. I'll maintain the peace.
Intio.
In Irifer. Ia Aku.
Alright,
Enwedge.
so we're moving the heroes over then. And that's fine, that's fine. Fine.
Rig. Ak. Baya.
Let's see, we're running low on those resources.
Tai Irifer.
Alright, we'll leave our
In
campus over
Irifer.
here.
Irifer.
Let's see.
Procession.
Enwedge.
Counter, but yeah,
Enwedge.
counter units should be able to make sure be able to ascertain our safety in this situation.
Inwedge. Ak.
And regardless of what happens.
Rig.
Urifer. UER.
Move 5 over here.
Esto.
Inage erect.
We should
In
be
a
fine. The relic is becoming uncovered.
Procession. Ne.
This is always fun. Always fun.
Prostagma? Ne.
Hmm.
Es volume.
Taking.
Intio. UER.
Prostagma? Ne. Malesta. Esto.
Yes, yes.
Inwedge.
That's actually a threat. Capable of tearing us apart.
Etimos. Isvoli.
Get it. Irifer. In Wedge.
And
In
Yeah.
Irifer.
looks like you're next to cat reinforcements over here.
Intio.
Campsite is not able.
Prostagma?
All to do much against our superior defensive
Ne.
ability.
Ne.
Gereg. Intio.
Prostagma? Malesta. Volume.
There we are.
Gereg.
Either way, we should be receiving food relatively quick enough to maintain production.
Gereg.
And soon enough.
Tayu.
Enwedge. UER. Intio. EU.
Just have to keep sending over batches of reinforcements over to the left, Ali, don't we? Oh, that's alright.
Irifer.
Left Alleyway is our best
Procession?
alley so far. And with what we have, we should be fine. us a little bit of prosperity and bing
Get
bang
you
boom.
air.
We will be fine. Nothing to worry about.
Into you.
Nothing to worry about at all.
UER.
Léger.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's see. So they have decently high iron weapons.
Rig. You need to hack.
You dump off your
Repair.
own gold, and you also will be a designated farmer.
UI air.
Ugh.
In wedge.
And wedge.
There we are. In
Léger.
a
Esto.
journey
Girl,
forward.
Prostagmalis.
Gotta keep moving, gotta keep grooving. You know, you always do. Let's see, our relic is almost uncovered, so that should be fine.
In a jerek. Ak.
Let's see. Isis, please hear our plea and grant us mercy in these trying
Léger.
times.
Vulume. Esto. Malista.
Let's see, 8 medium axemen should be enough to defeat most melee armies. Which they always insist on sending out waves and waves of spearmen. And give me a moment. Check on. Sorry if the stream is kind of laggy, but
Into
you know what can you do?
UER.
I still hope you're enjoying this stream with me. It's a good time.
Eto malista.
Alright.
Etimus.
Right,
Kalos.
right, Ali. Let's see. Keep moving, keep grooving. Can't stop now, no. Can't
Girl,
stop
and
now,
wedge.
no.
Into you.
Gotta
UER.
keep moving.
Prostagmalis volume.
Gotta keep
Ne.
moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep
Eto volume.
moving.
Esto.
15 X-Men should be enough for our cantons to handle most enemies. Let's see who needs the most. I'm gonna say Chiron.
Girl. Into you. Into you. And
Fine,
UER.
Chiron's the one who needs to reinforce
EU
the most.
refer.
Like, do what you
In
need
wedge.
to do.
Ak. Irefer.
Girl.
Into
EU
you.
refer. And into you.
Either way, we should be at the optimal rate of income to keep producing
Process it.
effectively.
Malista.
Prostagmalista.
And most armies should falter before us.
You need to tie you.
But it's not that useful a resource, unfortunately.
Baya.
We'll reassign you to gold. But it's only useful for upgrades in this scenario. Oh, unfortunate as that is.
Gerrig.
But what can you do?
UER. Into you.
Gereg. Ak. UER. Gereg.
They won't be able to escape us. Either way, our catapult is torn to
In a
shreds.
jerek. Irefer. Ak. Ak.
Not a huge
Prostagma.
concern.
Gerrig. Into you.
Prostagma.
So Scarab, say.
Into you.
Etimos.
Annoying. But I'll take care of that.
In a jerek. UER.
Into you.
In a jerek.
Léger. Esto. Prostagmasto. Esto. Esto.
In a jerek.
There we are.
Esto.
That thing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Into you.
Bow, bow,
Gary.
da. Bow, da, 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 da.
Volume.
Prostagma.
Get it. You fair.
There we are. Good.
Greek. Tayo. UIR. Ayo refer.
That should take care of scouting over here for now. Either way, we should have enough of an army to effectively defend ourselves against anything that comes to attack us. Either way, it looks like Amon and Ajax are the ones who will need reinforcements next.
Here fair.
The reinforcements they shall get.
Gary. UER.
Volume. Ne.
Well, Arcantos has his army. It should be done. It has the human body has 2 kidneys. Is enough to cause a number. Though the human body can survive on 1.
Gary. Into you.
And that's why that's why there's this whole thing about donating kidneys, because if the human body can survive on 1 kidney, why not give the other to someone who needs it? Of course, that's putting yourself at a greater risk for after you donate, but who's gonna stop you? Do people who don't believe in donations? I don't know.
Greek. Tayo.
Either way, donation. 2 kidneys.
Ayo refer.
Prostagma.
Son of Osiris. Quickly. Snap. Act away.
Esto.
Gary. Into you.
22 X-Men should be more. Huh?
In here
Up over there.
Here fair. You
You can't stop us now.
Into you.
Proceshe. Talos.
Gary.
Oh.
Into you. Greek.
Bit of a strange question to ask, but hey. Hey. I'm more than happy to answer that.
Prostagma. Ne.
Yeah.
Volume. Ne. Malesta. Ne. Es. Volume.
Into you. Gary.
Get it. You air.
Oh, so that's that. Sure, might as well.
When playing the Egyptians, there are 2 things to remember. First, the Pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your city. While the Pharaoh is empowering a completed building, the building will train units, research improvements, and gather resources faster. The Pharaoh can also be tasked on foundations, speeding the building's construction. In combat, your Pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have 1 Pharaoh, so where and when to use him is very important. The Egyptians gain favor by building monuments. There are 5 different monuments that can be built. You can only build 1 of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed.
Yes, yes. Alright, next scenario. A light sleeper.
The sword of the Guardian, used by Horus to defeat Set once before. Now one of his followers, Kemsit, seeks to take it.
Kemsit? He is your enemy?
He has captured a temple to Osiris near here. There is a Guardian at the temple, but it sleeps. If we return the sword to the Guardian, it will awaken.
It seems the gods have smiled on us.
There we are.
The Oasis village near here is loyal to the dark god Set. They enslave other local villagers to mine gold for Kemsit.
Righto. Interesting story.
In wedge.
Into you. At you.
We'll just how our heroes take the brunt of it. The attack and pepper them, and with arrows from the rest of our
Help
army.
us escape our captors!
Anyway, at you.
Well, that usually is the plan.
Into you.
Oh.
At you.
In a jerek. In wedge.
But not follow. Asking how many kitty.
Gary. U-E-R. At you. E-R-R. Into you. E at you. U-E-R. At you.
A hero has fallen.
Of course, Amara falls. Amara is usually the first to fall.
Proseche?
A hero has fallen.
Proseche? Proseche? Esto. Kalos.
In wedge.
A hero has fallen.
This is unusual. This feels
Air.
this for whatever reason.
Gereg. Tai you.
So
In wedge. You.
let us take advantage.
In a
Let's
jerek.
let them run to
Here
us,
it
I
is.
suppose.
U-E-R.
Proseche?
U-E-R. U-E-R.
Doesn't take care of it.
Tai you. At you. Gereg.
Gary.
We'll take care of
In
these
wedge.
situations one at a time.
At you.
Anyway. E-R. E-R-R. E-R-R.
As compared to rushing in like we did before,
At you.
evidently they are happy with coming in one by one.
Help us escape our
Here it
captors!
At you. In wedge.
After all, it's easier to deal with an enemy
U-E-R.
piecemeal than it
At
is
you.
to deal with an enemy
Tai-
wholesale.
U-E-R. U-E-R. Erebus. Erebus.
Let's see.
U-E-R. At you.
In wedge. E at you.
Get it.
We should be fine as long as we take
Go.
it.
Into.
In wedge.
Etimos.
In wedge.
Let's
Into
see.
you. At you.
In wedge.
Alright, now that's taken care of.
Prostaigma.
We'll move on to the rest.
Kalos. Prostaigma. Malista. Kalos.
Get it.
Free
In
at
wedge.
last!
Their eagerness was
Please
their own
guide us
downfall.
safely home,
At
and we
you.
will offer you what help we can.
Erebus.
It's nothing personal.
In a
It's-
jerek. Erebus.
In
In a
wedge.
jerek.
Proseche?
At Erebus.
Prostaigma. Volume.
Proseche?
Esto.
Let's see.
Izvoli!
Proseche. Esto. Ne.
We'll send the heroes over here.
Ne.
Take care of the
Kalos.
mummies.
Into you.
Mummies are fearsome enemies in the right
Prostaigma.
circumstance.
Izvoli!
Etimos.
Unfortunately,
Kalos.
These mummies are not
Erebus.
supported by anything,
U-E-R.
so they're not a fearsome enemy.
U-E-R. Gereg. Ak.
In wedge.
Into you.
In wedge. You air.
Fall behind us, will you?
You air.
In wedge.
Get you air.
Curse the gods!
Gods, serpents!
Into you.
What can you do?
Get tie you. In wedge. Ear fair. Ear at you.
And we'll take care of these crocodiles.
In a you air.
Well,
In wedge.
In
either way,
wedge.
we should be fine,
Hawk.
in relatively speaking.
At you. In a direct. Tie you.
Listen. Actions of set
Into
will
you.
not deter us.
Into you.
Hmm.
In wedge.
Righto, righto.
In edge erect.
In wedge.
Look, our men have returned.
Thank you, strangers. Kemsit
Go
forced us from
into
our
you.
home, the sacred city of
We
the
have the
Guardian.
Guardian.
We will join you to defeat him.
UER.
Inito. Ak. EU refer. In which.
Bring the sword to the sleeping Guardian
Gerek.
before his army reaches it.
Righto, righto. I hear ya.
Inito. In which. Hro ia tawit.
Let's see. Oh, we'll have that on repeat.
Gereg.
We'll have move you to there.
Kemsit's army is returning to the
And
city.
move you lot here.
Only the neighboring villages stand in his way.
Unfortunately, the neighboring village much of a threat, you know. Not to Kemsit, not to his army, and not to anyone else.
In which.
Kemsit's army has reached the first village.
Mm-hmm.
Grig.
Yeah, that certainly is unfortunate.
Grig. EU refer. Grig. UI air. Ak.
Let's see. Fast over. Axemen, spearmen, thingnets. Does not have the same power that Sphinx should.
Inito.
Utah's Wajas cannot
Ak.
bring the same power a Sphinx can bring to bear.
Gereg.
In wedge. Here you air. We can invoke rain from Ra.
Gereg. Add to
Righto, righto. I mean, our goal is going to be to create a Mignal stronghold and do so relatively quickly. I'll be honest.
Jiresh.
And honestly, I do not have high hopes for that.
In edge erect.
Our goal will primarily be to focus on economics to an insane degree. And making sure we can actually survive.
Grig. EU refer.
Gereg.
And
You,
reduce as
yeah.
well.
Grig.
Let's see.
Into you. Ak.
Grig. EU refer.
We'll be fine. We'll just need to hyper focus on what we need to do. And we gotta do it quickly.
In which. EU refer. EU refer.
Let's see.
Grig. Tayu.
But yes, with the good chunk of our economy focused on food, and then we'll move a good chunk to gold after. You can probably see where this is going
Inage Erek.
in one way or another.
EU refer. Gereg.
Let's see.
EU refer.
Axemen,
Inito.
and then this.
EU refer. UI air. EU refer. Air. Enwich.
Let's see. We'll have to make sure we get our Sphinx upgrade really quickly. After all, they're the ones who will be providing the best counter to what our situations is at hand.
We need a strong force to escort the sword bearers to the Guardian.
Ak.
In wedge.
Oh, probably should let that continue on.
In wedge. Tayu.
We'll be fine. And after all, villagers are the cornerstone of our economy, so mass production of them is not out of the question.
In a
Ah. Let's see. The Sakmet or Hathor. Sakmet.
Inage Erek. UER. In wedge.
Righto.
Inito. Baya.
Inage Erek. EU refer.
But as always, build, build, and expand. Ugh. We'll make a Migdal stronghold strong enough. Let's see.
EU refer.
We'll start producing elephants at fast enough rates that it'll be blinding. Alright, farmers, gold miners,
Enwich.
Migdal stronghold.
Tayu.
In a
Inage UER.
Hold on
In
to.
wedge.
That's what we're going to be after, is constant production of units.
Entio. Gereg. Tayu. Gereg. UER.
Let's see.
Ak.
You
Ak.
two. Do more farms. Farms as we send more villagers over to.
Inito. Refer. Tayu.
Get it. UER.
Inage Erek. Ak.
We'll send the villagers into this tower. Righto, righto.
In which?
Gereg.
Et izvoli. Leže.
Into you.
Gereg. Ia acute. Ine direct.
Let's see. Rigdal's strongholds for everyone. Let's see. Let's see.
Ne.
Tie you.
And with
You need
these,
to. Ak. Ak.
In Irifer.
we'll be more effectively
Yeah.
able to answer whatever they throw at us. Alright. Elephants. Dance, baby. Elephants. All day long. Alright. Alright, so they're in the second village.
You need to. UIR.
Kemsit's army is pillaging the second village.
Righto. I hear you. But consider, I have elephants to make.
Into you.
Gereg. Tie you.
Righto.
Into you. Pro in Yawit.
Let's see.
In which? UER.
Farms, baby.
UER. Tie you.
Because elephants are expensive. Food-wise, anything.
Gereg. UER.
This is a little day to do what we
In
do.
which?
Do what we need to do. Let's see.
Ine direct.
Into you. Gereg.
But yeah, the Migdol Stronghold's primary purpose is to act as a deterrent.
In which?
And for the most part,
UER.
And as our forces build up and we get stronger, we'll find answers to problems that we didn't have before.
Image erect. UER.
Grig. EU refer.
Ine direct. UER.
Let's see. Because in all honesty,
Image erect.
because our primary concern should be our ability to actually answer most challenges. And slow them coming back. Remember, we don't have to siege the entirety
UER.
Its fortress. We just need to
UER.
bust in and cause enough damage.
Ia at you.
That's significant.
Garrick.
And elephants. Oh boy, elephants. Are they really good at tearing through when it gets in their way?
Garrick.
Especially when Countess buffs them.
A hero has fallen.
They can tear through things really well.
Grig. EU refer via
Garrick. Into you. Into you.
A hero has fallen.
In wedge.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς.
Into you.
Πρόσεχε.
And wait.
Yeah. We're not laying up now. Not that we can afford to, really.
Into
A
you.
hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Πρόσεχε.
And wait. Into you.
If constant aggression is the name of the game, in this case.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah.
A hero has fallen.
Let's see.
in which he need to air
We'll destroy that,
hero has
and make
fallen.
this a granary.
Grig Tayu he need to
A hero has fallen.
UI air Tayu
A hero has
Tayu
fallen.
he need to UI air
There we are.
Into you. Refer.
Grig EU refer
And this should be enough.
Garrick. UER. EU refer. Into you.
Enough to maintain such a heavy production line.
EU refer.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή.
Let's see.
Gereg. Ak. Into you.
Let's see.
UER.
A hero has fallen.
Ak.
Into you. UER.
Get it.
Garrick.
Oh yeah, you can see why this
Hero has fallen.
Into you.
this situation requires
Into
constant
you.
aggression.
At you. And Garrick.
A hero has fallen. A hero
And
has
wills.
fallen.
Specialize with
Garrick. And wait. Garrick. Into you.
looks like we need to compromise his fingers as well. Oh well. We'll do what we need to.
Into you. Refer. At you. Into you. UER.
And we'll just keep pushing like this.
Ear at you.
Especially given that we have
A hero
same
has
amount of
fallen.
income when it comes to
Enrich.
food and other
A
resources
hero
used
has
to
fallen.
Into you. Ear erect.
do such units.
Into you. Ear at you.
It's that it is actually quintessential that we keep producing.
A hero has fallen.
Go into you.
And we'll keep moving forward with more and more units.
A hero
Never
has
stopping,
fallen.
never stopping, never slowing down.
Rig. In which
Let's see.
Hro iya tawid. Tayo.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσταγμα.
A hero has fallen.
Either way, we should be able to deal with these issues as they come up.
Into you.
A hero has fallen.
You refer. Ak.
Go into you. Ear erect.
Léger.
Enrich.
Εισβολή. Εισβολή.
Into you. Ear erect. Into you. At you.
Again, destroy everything in our way.
A hero
Into
has
you.
fallen.
You ear.
Go ear erect.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Let's see. But yes, with the Migdol stronghold taken care of, we should be A-okay.
A hero has fallen.
Go ear. You ear. Go ear at you.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Into you.
We will be
At
fine.
you.
A hero has fallen.
Gereg.
A hero has fallen.
Bea.
Oh, no.
You ear. Hro en Yahweh.
Into you.
Righto.
Into you.
Protect the sword bearers.
Gereg. EU
We
refer.
should be fine.
Gereg. Gereg.
And such units should be
Εισβολή.
easily disposed of right now. Just in time, too.
Kemsit's army
The
has
guardian
entered.
awakes. Ναι. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
As Kemsit's army rushes to get home, they hear of the awakening of the Guardian.
Into you.
Μάλιστα. Εισβολή.
Just in time to make a significant and contribution of nothing.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Καλώς.
That's the Guardian. Doing well sleeps, he waits. And will awaken once the relic has turned him a sword stolen and buried hundreds of years ago in the Egyptian desert. The Guardian will serve whoever returns his prized possession, who has awakened.
A hero has fallen.
Ναι, βούλουμε. Καλώς.
Into you.
Either way,
You into
we have won, no doubt about it.
Into you. Go. Enrich.
Oh, so a couple of Avengers all the way back there. Regardless, it was an easy victory. And here's the last one
This
for the night.
box contains a god?
A piece of a god, Osiris. Set tricked him and had him killed. His body was cut into pieces and scattered across the sands of Egypt. Kemsit was in the process of trying to destroy this one completely.
If Osiris is dead, what good is a piece of his body?
It is not easy to kill a god. Osiris is dead, but not dead. If we can reunite his body, he will live again. However, if Kemsit succeeds in destroying a single piece, all is lost. Be quiet back there.
We have walked into an ambush.
Get the Osiris piece to the city.
Arkantos and his men have been ambushed in the Canyon Pass.
We must rescue them. Time is short. Quickly, prepare an army and send it to the pass before Kemset can escape with the Osiris piece.
The Osiris piece is ours now, fools.
Eurifer, UER.
In what UAE?
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Let's see. Let's see, we'll go Thoth.
Image erect. Ak.
Etne.
Anyway, then. Tie you.
Tug of War, well, an intimidating scenario is actually one of the shorter ones.
Image erect.
That's funnily enough.
In wedge. Gereg. In wedge.
Nothing there.
In welfare. In a jerek. Irifer.
Gerrit, into you.
But yeah. Unsurprisingly, one of the best ways to reclaim the size piece is to use your abilities immediately.
Irifer.
Also, here's a little secret for all of you. Well, let's see.
Get it. U-E-R. U-E-R. Gereg. Ak. Irifer. Irifer.
It is truly a tug of war through and through.
I don't like the looks of this. Stay alert.
Ak. Gereg. U-E-R. Actu.
In wedge.
In wedge.
Either way, elephants, elephants, elephants.
In which EU refer I
That's the
air.
general rule of thumb when playing this game. Aim as the Egyptians. Elephants, elephants,
Tayo.
elephants. Let's see. Oh yeah, the tug of war is one of the easier scenarios. In fact, I'd say by far it's one of the easiest. Especially,
Peace inside the city gate. Get it. It is our only chance.
especially once you really just go out and take what you need.
In wedge. Bea. Gireg. Bea. Bea.
Get it.
Hmm. Of course.
Gary.
Prostegma.
Into you.
A fight, a fight, a fight indeed.
A hero has fallen.
But how do they call it a fight, you see?
Into you.
It's really fascinating to see how little you can do against war elephants. In fact, I'm just going to sit here for a while and just chat with you guys. Because ultimately, yeah, this scenario is so easy. To such a degree, it's, dare I say it, laughable. I do believe I do. Who dare say it?
Get it.
Because once you got to this point, may as well just goof around.
In wedge. Tayu. Ak. Irifer.
Righto?
Irifer. Tayu. Irifer. Yo-ir. Ak.
Finito.
Oh yeah.
UIR.
In wedge.
It's easy enough just to faff about and just have fun. Quite honestly. I mean, destroying his buildings means nothing ultimately. Those units ultimately just spawn on however and whenever.
Garrick, at you. Ia at you.